So today I'm going to show the number strokes for writing numbers. Okay, first we're going to start with, well, before we start, we want to make sure that the child is holding their paper securely and they have the correct pencil grasp. Okay, so we're going to start with 0. The strokes are hook, around, close. Hook, around, close. Hook, around, close. Number 1 is tall, down, tall, down, tall, down. Sometimes when kids are practicing their ones, they tend to go like this and they forget about their spaces. If your child is doing that, you want to make sure they're putting in a finger space. So tall, down, finger space. Tall, down, finger space, and so on. Number 2 is roll, slant, slide. Roll, slant, slide. A few mistakes I see is that the student can't make that roll with one stroke. They'll go like this. They'll do that part and then they'll pick up their pencil and continue. So we really want to make sure that they're rolling with one stroke. Then sometimes I'll see kids that forget the slant and that their number 2 looks like that. And also sometimes a number 2 can look like a backwards S. So again, roll, slant, slide. Number 3 is roll around, roll around, roll around, roll around. Sometimes I'll see kids start on the middle line and try and make their 3s that way, and then they run out of space. You want to make sure they're starting in between the top line and the middle line. Number 4, down, slide, down, down, slide, down. A common mistake I see here is the kids try and keep their pencil on the paper the whole time. So they'll go down, slide, come back, go up, and then go down. So we'll go down, slide. So we want to make sure that they are picking up their writing utensil and going down. Number 5 is down, roll around, slide. Down, roll around, slide. A common mistake I see here is that their roll around isn't big enough. So they'll go like this. So that's a common mistake. So we want to make sure they're down, roll around, slide. 6 is curve down, loop. Curve down, loop. This tends to be an easier one for them. Same with 7. 7 is slide, slant. Slide, slant. Slide, slant. 8 can be tricky. All right, let's look at 8. Sometimes 8 needs extra practice because there's a lot of movement in the number 8. So they're going to make a hook, they're going to make a snake, and then they're going to roll up. So they're going to do hook, snake, roll up. So sometimes I'll see this. Sometimes the kids get confused on the motion of how they're making their S, or they're really making an S in there and then they're going up. So this one can take a little extra practice. Hook, snake, roll up. Number 9, hook, around, tall, down. So they're making a 1 inside of their 9. See? Hook, around, tall, down. Sometimes I'll see kids not keep their writing utensil on the page. They'll go like this, and then they'll make that. So you want to make sure that they're keeping their writing utensil on their page. And then for 10, and then all the rest of the numbers are a combination of these numbers, right? So 10 is tall, down, hook, around, close. Now, if your child is struggling to write numbers this small, you can always start by making the numbers bigger, even without lined paper. You can also use like sidewalk chalk, and they're making really big 3s or 4s if you want. Or there's also, I think, in the bathtub or something, there's soap where they can make the numbers nice and big. So if they're struggling with writing their numbers smaller, start bigger. They can even make the numbers in the air and then go from the air to a bigger number and then to a smaller number. Okay, hope that helped. Have a great day.